HoodScholars.
Hey man, what's going on? It's your boy Lotto Outlaw, and you are now tuned into another episode of the Hood Scholars. I got my dog, the King Papa in the building today, man. What's going on, man?
For sure, man. What's going on?
For sure, man.
For sure.
I'm happy to have you here, dog.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. It's lit.
You been going crazy, man. You just put out a project. When you dropped the project?
It was supposed to come out end of December, but it ended up coming out early January. So
okay.
Been out for about like a month, a little over a month, something like that.
Maybe it was meant to be, you feel what I'm saying, so you could start your 2020 off on a strong note.
That how
you going crazy, you know what I'm saying, with the streams.
Yeah, that's how I feel, so I'm
you almost at $250,000.
In the first month, that's no promotion, no nothing. That's just me.
Off the streets. For sure. So introduce yourself for the people who not tapped in, who don't know what's going on right now. Like.
Yeah, for sure. So it's Topnotch Zion. I'm in the building, rocking with Clark. Got my own label, Foreign Music. We're coming 2020. It's going to be a big year, so I'm looking forward to it. For sure. So I did my research. I poked around the city, you know what I'm saying, tapped in with some folks. And they said, you're one of the few people that's like up and coming, but you really been doing the music for like a very long time. A few people told me, even in high school, you was on YouTube, like going on YouTube, rapping on beats on YouTube. So talk about that. Talk about how that Zion versus like, you know what I'm saying, Topnotch, King Papa. It's just me getting older, wiser, coming up with new drip, creating another whole wave, staying down really though, just really locking in. Like last year I did a lot of just locking in, creating my own sound, you feel me? 'Cause I want to make sure I ain't sound like nobody else, you feel me? People can sound like me, but I don't want to sound, I want to just really just stay in my own lane and create my own way. So just been locked in, working, staying down.
So like, talk to the people who not like in tune, like how important is staying down? Because a lot of people, they don't really understand the importance of, taking an opportunity that might not have a dollar sign attached to it.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's all about a process. I feel like I've learned to everything got its own process now. So like certain stuff you'll be able to work around, certain stuff you gonna keep bumping your head. You feel me? Yeah. So it's like you just gotta go through the processes, whatever your process is. You feel me?
So you said if everything got a price, definitely taking an independent route, start your own label. What's the price to that?
Man, everything.
So can you share some of that for some of the listeners?
Man, it get deep, boy. Like
get deep.
Hell yeah. I mean, like, cause it's like
that's the real stuff though.
No, for sure. So like you doing this on your own. So like, see, I'm blessed. I got my own studio. You feel me? Like my pops, having going on what he got going on. He invested a studio into me. Like we went half, basically 50-50 on it, built it up, everything. So it's a little easier. I got like a little, cause I got somewhere I can just record.
Right.
Main thing with artists these days, that studio time costs. You feel me? And sometimes like I might get beside myself like I got a whole studio, like.
What's the average session like in Atlanta, like for like 4 hours?
Man, 4 hours. Well, I'm getting shit. 60, 70 an hour if it's a good studio, so you do the math on that. Well, you get $200-300 a session. Like.
And then, like, sometimes some people can't even make a song in a 4 hour session.
Man, come on.
Book the whole 12-hour book.
Bro, if you rap for real, you got to get you a bulk of time. Because when people call me 2 hours, I'm like, yeah, you could spend your 2 hours, but I really be trying to tell people, like, look, because most time with the studio, it ain't about the money with me. I don't really be trying to lock in with certain folks, like, you feel me? Like, the time mean a lot, because you think you coming to get a little 2 hours trying to be, not trying to save $1.
Yeah.
But really, you need it.
Doing yourself a disservice.
You feel me? Because you going in there, for one, most people ain't just getting straight to it. These days, everybody think they can freestyle, so everybody want to try to freestyle.
Yeah, talk about it.
You feel me? I'm just being all the way 1,000. You feel me? Like, so now they in there on the hook, hour. They looking up. It's time to go. You feel me? So like, you gonna want a bulk of time with that because it's a process. Like everything a process. And you never know. Some days faster than others though.
For sure. So, what were you recording before you and your pops made the decision to invest?
At the house. Yeah, that's one thing though. I always invest in myself and have my own setup. I learned how to record myself. Probably like.
At what age?
We was recording on little tapes, little cassette, little tapes, on motherfucker. Like probably like 7, 8.
What was the type of inspiration like back then?
It was really just like a love for the music. It was a love for the music.
Who were you listening to?
everybody who like in Atlanta, whoever hot, Future, Thug, whoever was hot coming up. Really, I like everything though, but them because it's hometown. So,
what would you say would be like probably your most underrated like inspiration that people might not think that you might like look up to this person that's like from Atlanta though? You know what I'm saying?
I rock with I like Lil Baby a lot. Just the way he just carry himself and then
hustling.
He a boss. He young. You feel me? Like he handling the business. So
you got a song called Free RALO.
For sure.
That's too crazy.
Yeah, that's what
about that relationship. Or?
Man, Free RALO. Where they come from?
Like what RALO mean to you?
Really, RALO. He's somebody like he was on his way. You feel me? I just.
Nigga like a hood fairy tale type shit.
You feel me? It was like almost like too good to be true. Like like he was first young nigga, like young Lamborghini, like home.
When I came to Atlanta, I seen it like.
Bro got a Lamborghini and then he got the apartments. Like it was just he was popping it too. Like he the real popper. Like he the real popper. Like man, I'm like we trying to come up with a video now. Like I'm doing a video straight him like.
Yeah.
It's hard, and then I didn't know the song was gonna like. I just made a trailer to it. I don't even too much know how to do trailers. I'm still learning how to do them. I just made a trailer to the song. Like, it went up, so I'm like.
And it's crazy, like the way I actually found out about you. Like one of my friends had recommended you the week before, and then I ain't really paying no attention.
Yeah.
And like I had went to like how they got the Apple Music playlist like Rap Life or whatever it may have you, and I tapped in. I'm like, okay. I caught on like, oh, this who you talking about? Like, oh, he right here. Like, oh, that's crazy. So it's just like. And like you say, you're doing it by yourself, but talk about the importance of having a team because, you got a team here with you today. So talk about like the importance of having like a strong team, even though you're homegrown.
Man, it's too important because Sundays, like, some things, not even Sundays, some things before the days, some things you just can't do by yourself. Like,
facts. I know it.
Certain stuff ain't gonna get done. And then depending on the type of person, how you move, like, certain stuff just not gonna get done. You gotta have certain people around you and the right people. Like, that's something I feel like I just went through, like, a little stage. I just went through, like, people, like, you feel me? Like, I keep a lot of people around me and not trying to, but, like, like, people, attract to me. So, like, everybody around, and that used to be, it's cool, but when it's time to handle business, you feel me? It's time to handle business. So, I feel like I got the people around me that got specific, roles and, a team is key. Like, not just a group of people, a team. You feel me? You got a group of people around you, but this man really wants your spot, and you feel me? So now you thinking like it's rock solid, but you feel me? So you rather I'd rather cut all that out and just keep some solid ones around, and you'll be straight.
For sure. So let's get into these features that you had on tape. Yeah, had my boy Sadie Hendricks on there. So
that's my guy.
How you tapping in with him?
Man, my twin, Young Dion, we was at Drama Studio one day, and he was like, hey, pull up, Sadie gonna be here. And me, I'm not knowing, like, this when Sadie first came down here, like, I ain't really know him like that, you feel me? But we locked in. He was real cool, too. Like, he seen, how we move and how we come in, so he already, real recognize real anyway. Sure. So we been locked in ever since. I called him, like, hey, he on his way. So I called him, like, when he was trying to put the project out and stuff like that, like, hey, I can get the song, because we really got a couple songs, like a lot of songs, really. Like, I can get the song. He like, man, you good. Like, every song you got deals, whatever. So he's a real one. So, he pull up at my studio. We lock in. We spent nights, mornings in there together. Like, he real cool. Like, he, before a rapper, he a real one. You feel me?
For sure. Speak how you feel.
Nah, like he a real one. He just, he's a real one. Sure. Gotta rock with Sadie, and he hard. He on his way too, though.
You got Quiz for real on tape too?
Yeah, that's my dog too.
So what's your relationship like with him?
Quiz, same, my brother, like same thing.
Before the music?
Yeah, before the music. Yeah, we just locked in. He came, cause I was doing music before him. So when I seen he was doing it, then I liked the sound, his voice. So I'm like, go ahead, lock in. Really, a female little vibe came to me like, you and Quiz need to do a song. Before you just know him from around the way to hood, She's like, you and Quiz need to do a song. And me, I'm just really feeding into it. What she got to say, I'm like, man, who is Quiz, man? Show me this Quiz you keep talking about. So she pulled on, like, yeah, tell him pull up. Who's that spot? Like, tell him pull up. And then we just locked in from there, vibing. Then we eventually made it to the Yo.
Yeah, so along with your project that you just dropped, you also were featured on Money Making Miles' project as well. You had 2 songs on there.
For sure.
So, like, can you talk about your relationship with him and, like, talk about the intro song, like, that went so crazy?
Pop, yeah.
Yeah.
Miles, it's crazy. Me and Miles started off. We was it was smoke. It was a little smoke. It was really because of.
I feel like y'all are spitting each other's crafts, so it's just like
it had nothing to do with music. Like it's on some he say she say. You feel me?
Yeah.
So he hit me on it was a song I made actually, and it was a little diss song. You feel me? But it ain't really no diss. Cause I'm just rapping. You feel me? Like you gonna if it's on my mind, I'm gonna say it. You feel me? So. He DM me on Twitter. He was like, "Yo, I heard it's a diss song about me." So me, I don't do the social media back and forth, you know. So I just sent him my number. You know, hopefully, he could call me because I'm not really finna type to you all this how I feel and you're not doing that. So he straight called me, we'll chop it up, we'll get through that. And really, the reason I respect him at that point because he really called me and he didn't call me on no loud shit. You feel me? Like we really just chopped it up. Like man, we were like 16. You feel me? Like we talking like grown men. Like bro. Guess what I did? Yeah, I did that. Okay, well, we going from here, you feel me? It's either up or, feel me, we gonna rock out. But we like, man, it's petty anyway, so we just finna rock out. Like, I genuinely, I rock with you. Like, you feel me? So, he sent me some beats that night on the phone. I probably forgot he sent them, then ended up didn't get on the beats. He hit me up one day, he was like, hey, you ever get on those beats? And I was at the studio. See, with me, I'm the type person, if I don't do it right then, I mean to do it. But I'm gonna forget if I don't do it right then and there. So he called me to one of the beats. I just picked one on. Wasn't even my style beat. Nothing I probably would have hopped on, but I did it off respect. I'm like, you feel me? I just rocked with how he came and how the situation went. So I got on it. The song was hard. And ever since then, like, he sends me beats that I normally wouldn't get on, and that switches up how I come and just creates a whole different wave itself. So that's my personal partner. Like, I love that boy, like, for real. Okay. That's my dog.
21 before
AMILLB421.
AMILLB421.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
So you just turned 20.
Yeah, I turned 20.
So like, what's the inspiration for that?
Man, see what I didn't know though, like you know how like you come up with some stuff and then like I've been preaching that since like 9th grade, and I'm just now noticing this, and it was probably before that, like in songs or verses. Really, and then when I first came up with it, it really wasn't. It was just something I came up with, you feel me? Like, it won't, like, I didn't think too hard about it, like, AMILLB421, or what does it mean? But when I started getting older and people started to pick it out, like, what that mean? Or I heard you say this, like, and then they kind of ran with it. So I'm like, yeah, that's very possible. I'm gonna run with it, you feel me? Like, I ain't nothing but, I'm around 18, 19, so I'm like, yeah. So, and I'm 20 right now. My birthday March 26th, and I'm still on that run. AMILLB421, that's why I dropped the tape. Yeah. And on some real shit, like, I asked Big, I said, hey, do you want me to name the tape? Should I still, I was gonna change the name on some scary shit, like.
Oh, yeah, I don't want to put that out there.
You feel me? But I'm like, that's the way.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, let's do it.
Big goals.
Yeah. And then how I know, like, it's just, just go for it. I'm starting to get comments like, oh, your birthday, this amount of time away, like little stuff like that. So, anytime you start getting a little negative, like, them just, I'm just like, yo, I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, yeah.
For sure.
What kind of goals you got for 2020?
AMILLB421 being the first one. I gotta cop the Lamb truck. That's, like I promise, that's one of the first things I'm gonna do. Lamb truck, Z, gotta cop that.
As far as artists, anybody you want to work with that you get a chance to tell
Yeah, everybody in Atlanta. Baby, I wanna feature from Baby. I wanna work with anybody who got a wave in Atlanta. Like, you feel me? Gotta knock out the whole team for sure. So I'm rocking with everybody. Like, I love music. So if you hard on, let's do it. You feel me? Like,
so how would you describe your sound to somebody that's never heard you?
I feel like I'm always gonna give you a vibe. It's gonna be a vibe with anything, and then I feel like I'm going bar for bar. So anything I'm saying, like, it's real. I make sure I go bar for bar. Like, I don't just say stuff just to get by. And even sometimes when I feel myself recording, 'cause I record myself when I feel like I'm just saying something just to get by. Let me go back and put something in there, 'cause folks really listening to this. Like, you want to be a great with this, you gotta really like. Come at it a little differently than a normal person would, because at the same time,
contributed to the game.
Yeah, because like it's already crowded, and it's gonna get more crowded, and like, you feel me?
So if you say you record yourself, you mean you're your own engineer, right?
Oh, for sure.
So you're your own engineer, independent label. You looking to expand your label? Anything you looking for? Engineers, other rappers.
Engineers, rappers, producers. I got 2 2, possible 3. I got 2 producers right now. Young AB and then I got Cap. That's AB actually big producer, but it's underformed music though, so it's game. But AB and then Cap on his way right now. Like he got his own wave going. As far as artists, like just you gotta be yourself. I don't really like people who try to act like something else.
Yes, man.
Like okay, boom. If you come from money, don't necessarily come in the studio rapping about you shooting this and you shooting that. You feel me? Like keep it player. Like you a player, so you was blessed enough to not have to go through that. So why is you trying to put yourself through that?
Yeah.
You feel me? Like as
you
far
feel like a lot of rappers be doing it.
I mean, yeah. I mean, cause it's like, yeah, for sure. They doing that. Yeah, and I feel like that's why certain stuff be happening to certain people. Cause I be having to do this too. Like whatever I'm putting on this song, like that's the energy I'm putting out. Like I'm speaking that. So and then some stuff like once you live in a certain way, like so your topic's kind of always gonna be the same, just different ways how you put it. So like you really like putting whatever you putting out there. So I feel like
energy.
Yes. Everything is energy. Like everything from when I meet a new person, where I'm sitting. Like if I'm sitting at this gas station, like I'm now down to it. You feel me? I'm already moving like that because I'm already knowing where I'm trying to go. So you just got to be 10 steps ahead, and I feel like I'm there every day.
For sure. So a couple years ago, you was actually involved into like a fatal car crash, right?
Oh, for sure.
So like, how did that impact you?
Man, that was crazy because like car accidents. For one, that's one thing with me. Like I speak stuff into like I speak stuff. So like if I don't want something to happen, like that's something I'm gonna speak. Like it don't happen. So that's something I was like, I'd never be in a car crash. You feel me? Like that's something I don't want to feel. I don't want to go through the trauma. You know what I'm saying? All the extra. So when I'm getting in the car crash, like when it happened, I'm like that wasn't a part of the plan. You feel me? Like no. So that was weird. That whole situation was weird, but it was like I feel like at that time too, I was in a great space too, as far as like mental. I was in a great space, so I feel like that was just something that just came and tried to knock me off my pivot. You feel me?
But you handled it like a boss.
You was driving?
No, my pop. Yeah, I would. Yeah, I would drive. I was Superman that day actually, cause the car really did some crazy shit, and it was me. Yeah, I did that. It kicked in. Yeah, for sure. But yeah, it was cool though. I made it. I was mad at the time, but you go through stuff.
Yeah, stuff that.
Everything happened for a reason, for sure.
Yeah, for sure. So you're a label owner, right?
Yeah.
So what you think about the recent news that hit with like Megan Thee Stallion?
See, look, I feel like this.
Put me down. For
one, it's like when you first starting, and then I done had like stuff offered to me, like whatever you take is what you take. Like you gotta understand. Oh yeah, that's just cold. Like come on now. I feel like for somebody to give you an opportunity anyway, like it's a certain way you come at them anyway because they gave you.
They leveraging all they experience that they
rich.
That's money.
Come on, man.
You couldn't really pay for, so like.
Shit, you can't even imagine.
You can't, bro. And then it ain't like she came in and it's like she like trying to win.
Yeah.
She came in and won.
And she gonna be winning at all. Like
bro,
when that's over with, so it's just like pay your little dues. It's just what you said about paying the dues though. You gotta, can't get around it.
Bro, you gotta pay your dues. Like you gotta pay to play, bro. Like, for real. Like, I feel like if you ain't even come down to people being around you, like, bro, like this ain't free, bro. Cause I feel like what I'm, and this goes for anybody. Like what I'm heading towards, like you gotta be able to contribute. Not necessarily talking about money. I'm talking about as far as like
energy.
Everything.
Energy. That's it.
Down to the women.
You feel me? Energy, bro. Like everything, it counts. Everything counts because you don't know. Like it could be something that you holding on to that's holding you back. You feel me? You gotta just energy. That's the word of the day. Energy. Because it's everything based on energy.
How do you feel about like the way that Atlanta's changing? Like not only like from a musical perspective, but just like socially, like with people moving in certain neighborhoods and things of that nature. Like what you being from here?
It's like it's cool. I feel like it's cool if you on your shit. You feel me?
Yeah, if you handling your business.
If you handling the business, you cool. But it get ugly for the ones who playing. You feel me? You ain't really doing nothing. You feel me? You gotta be doing something because I feel like Atlanta finna be the new Hollywood in a minute. I'm riding through the West. We just run like, bro. Everything. My studio is in Dixie, so like everything through there is becoming into be like $150,000 houses, like $200,000. I'm like, bro, we right in the middle of the hood, like, and they white people, you know, not necessarily them, but they coming through building, like they're building this stuff up every day. Take a break this day, next you come back a week later, the house done. Airbnbs everywhere. You feel me? So like, I feel like as long as you handling the business, you cool. You'll be able to live and you know, you straight. But you just got to keep up though. You do got to keep up though. I feel like everything going fast, you got to keep up. You get left behind.
What some people don't really know about you, like a little known fact?
So I know how to play drums. I was playing drums before I was rapping. So I feel like
really musically
yeah. In middle school I tried to learn, but I could just always naturally just play. Like, so I didn't care for it. Mays High School.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure, that's hard. What's the words you live by?
Words I live by. What's some words I live by? What you mean, like words I live by? Like,
nah, he already gave us one. He said, "Pay your due or pay to play."
You got pay to play. You mean like lingo? You talking like lingo or like
pay to play?
Oh yeah,
it could be lingo too. Like,
I got too much lingo for you.
Drop some.
The world. Hey, I got the world on No Kizzy though. No Kizzy. Yeah, the world has taken that by storm. Yeah. And it is a No Kizzy world.
Niggas told me that shit. I didn't know who said it. You started on
No Kizzy. I started No Kizzy. I heard it from my little partner, Baby C. I told him as soon as I heard it, I said, bro, we finna start saying that everywhere. Cause that's some new drip. Like, I've never heard that before, man. What? But then too, you know, like what I learned too though, like everything is recreated again. So I be looking at stuff like I go back and watch like old videos of, you know, like little Atlanta stuff, and I'm hearing stuff that we saying today. So like, you know how they go. I feel like everything recycled, but yeah, No Kizzy, you know. I put my face on that though.
Facts.
Yeah.
So look, man, on this show it's called HoodScholars, and we got the segments called like Open Letter to the People. So with that being said, like you got a platform to, you know, tap in with your fans, your supporters.
For sure.
Even if you just want to make a message, like, for the future that you might just come back and look at, you know what I'm saying? The floor is not yours. And, like, the folks, they listen.
So what, just give them something?
Yeah, like, pop.
Oh, they want me to pop it. Yeah, shout out to the bros right here for letting me come through. You know, I appreciate this. It was hard. And then we matching today, so it's something there.
For sure.
You feel me? I don't really too much do interviews like that.
Yeah.
So the ones I do, you know, like, I be rocking with them. Like, it be cool. But, yeah, to all the people who want to be artists or becoming artists, just stay down with it. Keep you a small circle, but the right ones around you. As far as time, you know, use your time wisely. Don't wait on no man. What else? Drop some jewels on. Yeah, for my players, watch the ladies. You feel me? They cool, but y'all know how they go.
Energy.
Yeah, energy. You know what I'm saying? They be around for whatever they feel like they want to be around for.
How you know when you get a solid one?
Oh, it's gonna feel different. That vibe gonna be there. I might have caught one too though. On everything. Just a cool little vibe, like they don't be pressed on the little extra little shit, you feel me?
Next time you push up to the show, you gotta let them know what happened.
Oh yeah, I might bring her.
I was gonna say you gotta bring it.
I bring her, make it that far, you feel me?
For sure they are, man. Tell them where they can follow you at.
Oh yeah, follow me on Instagram, Twitter, everything at Topnotch Zion. Follow me, please, you know what I'm saying? Some drip. Come follow the wave.
Yeah, man. AMILLB421.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? What else, you got anything else coming up for 2020?
I'm about to drop all the videos for the whole tape. Yeah. So
when we waiting on.
Yeah, when we leave here, we're going to shoot another one. So
lamb truck on the way.
Yeah, that lamb truck is on the way.
Yeah.
As soon as I get it, I'm gonna drop the EP Lamb Truck Zig. Okay. I'm telling you, I might do that shit in like a day. No kids, my mom nigga ass.
And we gonna know we just time stamped it right here, man.
Oh yeah,
so
I can't wait. Yeah.
Hey man, you heard it here first. It's your boy Law the Outlaw, man. My dog Topnotch Zion, C-Rock. We out there, motherfucker.
Yeah. Yeah, too.